It's time for Coffee with Catalyst. Here's your host, Rich Ezzo.
Hi everyone, welcome to Coffee with Catalyst. Today we're on location. We're in the beautiful Bryant Park in New York City with Dan Cristo. Welcome, Dan.
Thanks very much, Rich.
So, Dan, this time you're going to be talking about your next upcoming patent watch.
Yes.
And this one is on slow page speed, correct?
Yes, page speed, yeah.
So a lot of people think that more in the design aspect of things, but what about in the search aspect? What angle are you going to be taking on that?
Sure. So search engines want to create a great experience for users. Just like designers want to have a fast loading page, search engines want a fast loading page too. So search engines, Google specifically, is paying very close attention to how fast your page loads versus other pages that it may want to rank beside you. And it's taking a look at other factors like where's the user who's requesting the page coming from, what part of the country, what part of the world, what device they're using from, and has various ways of measuring page speed as well as reporting page speed.
Okay. Have you seen any patents like this? Is this a recent one?
Google actually mentioned that page speed was a ranking algorithm a few years ago. Okay. So it's not anything new to the SEO industry. What's new about it is how exactly Google is collecting the data. Because as Google's evolving with their browser and with their Android phone, they're getting more data points. So they're using that to calculate page speed a little bit differently, and it's a little bit more complex. And that's what we're going to dive into. We want to understand how Google is actually calculating this and how it maybe has evolved over time.
Okay, great. And for today's viewers, give them a tip or two without giving all the secrets away.
Sure. So there's two tips that I like to recommend. One, if you have a lot of JavaScript or CSS on a page, make sure to use some tools to compress and minify those scripts. Okay. Also, if you use a lot of videos or third-party share buttons like a tweet button or a Facebook share button, or have a lot of iframes, that'll tend to slow up your page too. So try to not overwhelm users with too many buttons that are pulling content from external sources.
Okay, terrific. So if you'd like to attend the next Patent Watch with Dan Cristo, look for the registration here on April 16th.
Join us next time for another edition of Coffee with Catalyst, right here at catalystsearchmarketing.com.